Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 2 of Encrypted _. I am here with Federal Agent Nick. How's it going, man?
Hey, sir, it's going very well. Federal Agent Isaac, how's it going, sir? How's it going?
Yeah, it's going.
You got your badge with you, sir? You ready
I always forget that we're wearing these suits, man.
Yeah, it completes the look, doesn't it?
Yeah, if you have 5, man, we've got quite the look going on here.
Quite the duo, aren't we?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, freaking pair of jokers, don't we?
So last episode, man, we found ourselves trapped here in this void dimension. We set up our beautiful array of all of the different available chest color variations and permutations that we have, Nick, and we completed the From Everything questline, the very first chapter of the quest book. And I always feel good about a series, Nick, when we complete the first questline in the first episode. You know, I feel like it's it's a good start, right? Why only white surface? How much cryptocurrency you got, man?
So I actually dumped my crypto in one of these chests.
You're telling me you dumped your crypto in an unprotected wallet, and now somebody else has stolen?
You've now, yes, rug pulled me. Isaac, he's rugged me. I've been rugged.
Yeah, I don't know about you, man. I've got 65 cryptocurrency, so you know.
Oh no, and the price is pumping. It's pumping, Isaac. It's almost at $1. God damn it.
I'm gonna spend your cryptocurrency on a wither skeleton spawn egg, man. Just you wait.
Oh, this guy is about to get all these goodies. All this magical internet money, Isaac.
I was wondering if there was anything like useful we could buy from the store. I do see an
really
Uno reverse card. I don't know what that's going to be.
I see that as well.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I just want to save up, man. You know, we've been getting it so much that I kind of want to save. So
yeah, price is going to keep going up, Isaac.
Yeah.
Like,
Diamond
no, just
hands,
don't cheat it. Don't paper hands it. And then one day we're going to wake up, Isaac, and it's going to be at like 0. And we're going to say, damn it.
Yeah, should have sold.
I was sitting on so much. Why didn't I spend it? Yeah, I should have sold.
Know when to hold them, know when to sold them, is what they say in poker, I think. All right, so we're on the next questline here, man. And like 4x compressed cobblestone. I have a feeling.
I've got this as well. Jesus.
It gave me a lot of cobblestone. I have a feeling it's going to have us break down the cobblestone using the dissolver from alchemistry, right? To get some kind of elements.
Yeah.
Based on the fact that it gave us so much cobblestone.
Yeah, because that's what, like, it's like thousands of cobblestone, right? 981, like 700. This is like 5,000 to 6,000 cobblestone.
Yeah, it's a lot, man. It's a lot.
Jeez, that's a hell of a lot.
I think we need to make the combiner, the dissolver, the compactor, the liquefier, and the atomizer. They're not all required, the liquefier and the atomizer. The liquefier, it says liquefying like a boss, and the atomizer says make dem atoms, is what it says. So, like...
It's me whenever I use my blender, Isaac. I'm liquefying like a boss.
Can we put this up somewhere? I always want to put the periodic table of elements like up on a wall, but I don't think I can. I think I just have to hold it.
Put it on the back of all of this, Isaac. We're like, oh, here's the periodic table.
I don't think it's hangable, man. I think you've got to hold it in your inventory. I think the best I could do is get one of the small little Minecraft item frames and put this item in the item frame, and you'd have like the same, like on your hotbar, you'd see what you can see on your hotbar.
Exactly.
Tiny little image.
Oh dear. Okay.
But the thing that's confusing me, I guess, next, the dissolver is going to require power, I think.
Oh, okay.
In order to run. Well, we'll see about that in a second. Real quick, it does say we can upgrade the cobble generator surprisingly easily just by crafting it with 8 cobblestone.
Yeah. And then I assume it just, I don't know what the cobblestone.
I didn't realize that the cobblestone generator was providing light for us, man. Did you see that?
Oh, yes, I did see that, actually. I didn't even clock. Right. I guess it's the lava, isn't there? That's what's doing it for us. Okay, so is this just faster then?
Yes, it'll be quicker than it was previously. I don't know how much quicker, but the quicker is my assumption.
Quicker, yeah. It's like 10% quicker.
It makes 1 a second. I don't know how. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing 1 a second. I'm just
I saw for a second I saw like 2 come in quick succession.
Oh, I see.
Not to be confused with the HBO show. Yeah.
You watched it?
I've not seen it, man. I want to see it though. People say it's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You watched it?
Problem is, man, it got so hyped. And then I watched it, and I think I was underwhelmed because I was expecting just my face to be melted off with insanity.
That's why I've not like people. I've heard that it's a good show, but I know nothing about it, and I have like almost no expectation. I guess like you've really got to not get hyped about something before you try and enjoy it, man.
People were telling me that this is like a freaking Bible of TV shows, man. They're like, this is the best thing you're ever going to have seen.
Oh, no, you don't have one. Yeah. Oh, do you have one?
I don't have one, man.
Oh, it's okay. I can get one. Go on, continue. Sorry. Yeah.
People were saying like, this is the best damn thing I've ever seen. I was like, oh, it was acting like this TV show was their religion, man.
Yeah.
And I watched it, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. And then I was expecting some crazy twist, right? Yeah. I was thinking, damn, everyone was on about how the ending was insane. I was expecting some crazy.
But see, that's what you can't do either, right? Like,
this is the problem.
If you go in expecting the end to be insane, you're going to be underwhelmed, right? And I think
severely underwhelmed, dude.
And you want to just be regularly whelmed, right? Like,
because the problem is that when people hype it up like that, you come up with these insane theories in your head of what the end's going to be, and then when the end happens, and it's probably what would have been a surprising ending if you had zero expectation.
Yeah.
But when you've got a crazy high expectation, all of the permutations of possibilities of what the ending could have been in your head are way crazier than what actually happens, therefore leading to the underwhelming feeling, Isaac. So
exactly.
Yeah, man.
So you've got two options in that scenario, man, I think. You've got 3 options. I'll give you 3 options. Option 1 is watch the show with everybody else, right? Live at runtime, you watch it, and then therefore you can't fall victim to the hype pit, right?
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Brad. So the second,
no, it's his brother.
Yeah. Hype pit.
Hype pit. Yeah.
Now the second option is, and the one that I try to do is just avoid all mention of like the show, right? Like I'll hear people say it's good. Like you've actually spoiled it for me by putting out there might be some kind of twist ending, I guess. Like that wasn't on my radar at all, right? I was just like, I'd heard that it's a good show and I'd moved on.
It's what I was expecting, Isaac. That's what I'll say. Not that like, people said there was one.
Oh,
but I was expecting
why would you be expecting
one.
That?
Because everyone said the ending was so good. Right?
But you're playing into this making other people's experience worse by spreading information. Option 3 is just to wait such a long time to watch something that you couldn't possibly have remembered what people said. That's my current Game of Thrones strategy. I've not seen the show, and by the time I go and watch it, man, no one will care enough to spoil it for me. Okay?
Yeah. Yo, now is the perfect time to watch Game of Thrones. Actually, Game of Thrones, I will say, because it's been so long since I've seen it, I will say to you, Game of Thrones is good. Go watch it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna say to you,
yo, the ending of season 2, episode 6 is so good. You're gonna love it.
Even though low-key Game of Thrones did kind of melt my face off.
Yeah. Like the reason I've not watched it, I guess, up until now is that people have told me that like it's not worth it. The ending's bad. But anyway, like throughout the course of the release,
it is worth it, but the ending is bad. But it is worth it.
Throughout the course of the show coming out, you hear things. I'm sure were spoilers, but like at the time that it was like 10 years ago, man. By the time I actually go watch it, I'm not going to remember.
Yeah, it was ages ago. Yeah. I can't avoid it, Isaac, because everyone around me, Isaac, my own siblings telling me about these shows, my friends. And I'm like, so yeah, I can't escape it. So
you've got to come out your life, man.
My option is
come all out.
Yeah, my option is to either not watch these shows at all or cut them out of my life, Isaac.
Yeah.
I'll flip a coin, man.
Yeah,
I'm 50-50 on both.
Okay, what the heck are we doing here? Let's see. So
this does need power.
It does need power. That's correct.
Yeah,
yes. I'm looking at potential power options.
Any ideas, Cryptic?
There's a layer of grey simulation block underneath the white layer. Simulation blocks can be dissolved into different elements. Oh, there's a light underneath here, man. Let's sleep.
Let's do that. Okay.
Someone in the YouTube chat said you play plenty of mod packs that are fun along the way that have bad endings, though. And that's true. That is very true. That's every mod pack we play these days, man. Jeez. Yeah, so I mean that's fair. If I'm gonna play a mod pack that's good
for it now at this point. Yeah.
I do not know what we're going to use for power. There is a quest line that says generating RF/FE, and we can take this quest here. I think we can probably make this stone generator that produces 1 RF per tick, and it's just a furnace surrounded by smooth stone.
That is perfect.
And I do love me some smooth stone, man, because, you know.
Same.
My brain can relate.
Yeah, same, Isaac. This is smooth stone to me is just stone, Isaac.
Yeah,
my brain removes the word smooth because it defines everything's relative, right?
Everything's relative. What's this called? Stone generator, I see. Stone generator. Here we go, Nick. One. Oh no, I need to smelt the regular stone into smooth stone first. Hold on.
Yeah. Careful. I'm just wondering, this dissolver. Yeah. I was under a very small pretense of hope that the dissolver might have not needed power. It would just become faster if you added power. But no, it's not the case. Isaac can confirm.
It's what we in the business call wishful thinking, Nick.
It was very wishful, Isaac, with not a lot of thinking involved.
Yeah. What about wistful thinking? Is that
I do a little bit of wistful thinking. Yeah, that's just me thinking all the time, Isaac. Yeah. And then what about whistle thinking, Isaac?
Whistle
where you hum a tune while
are you specifically humming Whistle by Flowrider? Is that the song that you're humming at the time? Yeah.
Yeah. Just the whistle part though, not any of the lyrics. It's a legal move to whistle any of the actual or hum any of the lyrics. Isaac, you just gotta do the whistle bit. Yeah, I can't whistle, man. I can't whistle.
I also cannot whistle, man. No, I'm not.
I can just do this and go.
Yeah,
that's it. That's all I can do. People are there freaking singing songs with their freaking whistling.
Sounds like a bloody owl's dying breath. Is what that
is. Clip that chat. Use it for my for my death.
No, I cannot whistle, man. You're in good company here. I can also just go do the dying owl sounds.
Yeah, the dying. That's it.
Oh, Nick, look at this. Look at the power bar going up inside the dissolver, man. Can you see this?
Oh, hell yeah. Right, let's put some cobblestone in.
Whoa. We'll see this red bar any second now. No, so I think that worked. But if you press U on the cobblestone, actually, I didn't realize if you're in the dissolver and you press U on the cobblestone, man, it takes you straight to the dissolver tab.
Oh, it does.
That's new information.
Nice.
How did we not know this? But you'll see that there's a 96.82% chance that you get nothing from cobblestone.
Oh, okay. Right. So let me put how much? Let me put 8 in here.
Whoa. Do you think we're made of power?
Isaac, I'm not getting
see how slowly this bar's going up? We can't even see the red yet. Jeez.
Isaac, I'm not getting a return on my investment here.
So I'm thinking that the simulation blocks might be a better move, man, because these have got a slightly higher
okay, I see.
Output chance.
Yo, so that can you put compressed cobble in and it will simulate putting 9? Is that
if you press U on the compressed cobble, I don't know if you have it in U.
I got it.
It does say
the odds
rolls.
Change.
Well, the odds have changed, but it also says rolls 6,561. So it will simulate the odds there 6,561 times.
Oh wow! Oh, that's very. So
I would maybe downcraft it once to triple.
Yeah, okay, I've got some triples, so let me put a triple in. Okay, here it goes.
Yeah!
Okay, and I assume that only used 1 cobblestone's worth of power.
Juice, yeah.
Right? So that's the way to do it.
So do we want to use this gold chest next to this here as our dumping ground for all this
I think that's
trash?
Quite sensible. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I'm wondering if it's going to be worth us getting another cobblestone generator, man, honestly.
Just to put into to throw it into the dissolver.
Well, just to get double or triple compressed cobblestone faster, right? Because we've got 800 cobblestone in here, but that's 1 triple compressed cobblestone, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't like these odds, Isaac.
No, we can always work to try and make the cobble gen the first thing we upgrade. We do need 8 cobblestone to make that happen. But 8 iron to make that happen. But
okay, yes, these go quite far in, then, don't they? We're only at 2 out of 5 tiers.
Exactly. Yeah. So I do think we can make some stuff happen there. Yeah, iron is really what we need, right? So real quick, I'm gonna you can break down some more cobblestone if you want, man. I'm gonna go ahead and make the combiner and the compactor because I think those are gonna be of particular interest to us.
Okay, here we go. I'm playing with the odds. Ooh, yeah. Ooh,
he's playing with fire.
Ooh, lots of chemicals. Yes.
Lots of chemicals.
Ooh, lots of chemicals. I like them. Ooh,
what's your
quest complete.
Do you have a favorite element, man?
Yo, claim your quest, man. You get a free ingot of iron. Do I have any favorite elements? Ooh, I quite like. I'm just thinking which one I always used to look at on the periodic table and be like, that's cool. Not like an essential one like oxygen, right?
Yeah.
I quite like titanium.
Yeah.
To me, titanium's always seems like one of those things that's not an element, right? Because it's a very, very kind of, I call it like a posh metal, right? It's like used in like fancy hips and fancy things, right? Oh, it's titanium.
Yeah.
So you kind of expect it to be a compound, but it's a freaking element.
It's just an element.
It's there. It's just there.
I do get the vibe there that it does feel like a compound. It feels more like steel, right?
Yes, exactly.
But it feels like it's man-made in some fashion.
Yeah, but it's not. So I'm going to go with titanium.
Oh,
Isaac.
fair enough.
Yeah. What about you?
I don't know, man. You think neon's a cool element?
Yeah, neon's all right. Neon's pretty good.
What about argon?
Oh, nah, because that's just the only thing that's useful for is in bloody light bulbs, Isaac. And no one uses them anymore. Everything's LED these days.
That's true.
Argon is all gone.
I think there's like a few percentage points of argon in the atmosphere, man.
Oh, is there?
I think so. I think it's up there.
I'm breathing that in right now.
I think it's like it's like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and then I think it might be like argon or something, man. I think it's one of those. I think it'll surprise you. It's it's not all argon just yet.
Yeah, it's not Isaac. Well done.
Do you have that wooden machine frame that you made earlier, or was that used for something?
That was used in the cobblestone generator tier 1, Isaac.
Okay.
But I did put a load of like cogs and
Nick, what are you doing? I told you. I demanded that you use the crafting blueprints when you made that. Do it again. I need you to I want you to set up the crafting process so that others can repeat your steps, man.
Oh, that's what you said. I don't even remember that. Oh, look at this. I actually didn't even mess with this. So you can right click on a tile and you get a full on thing.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that did not work at all. I shift clicked a recipe in, man.
Yeah.
And it's put in something else, and I assume it's because I don't have those individual items on me. So do I have to actually hold these items? No, it's just I just have to do it manually, Isaac. Apparently. Okay.
Good.
Fine.
Good. Yeah, because I think we need a lot of those frames, man. And so being able to doing them the classic
any
way.
wood for this. All right, let me use oak.
Yes.
For this.
Not that I think it should be shapeless. I think it shouldn't matter.
You would hope so.
Like most things in life. Not to get too existential.
You say that, but I do have oak on me, and this isn't working, so I need to.
Wait, what's not working? Is everything okay?
As in, like it's like you do have to have the correct wood. That's what I mean.
Oh, that's
because I put in the red wood and it didn't work, and I had oak on me. So you've got to use the wood.
Here's some more oak, man. I don't know if you need more oak on it, but
yeah, I'll do. Let me do this. So there's the wooden plates as well, isn't there? Wooden plates. There it is. So that's just pressure pads. You want to put pressure pads on here too? I want
the whole quest line, the whole crafting chain.
Do you want?
I want to be able to walk up. I want to be able to walk up. I want to be able to walk up with a stack of logs and make a machine frame. Okay. By just going. Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Is this enough baby steps for you,
Thank
Isaac?
you. Yes. Good boy.
I'm gonna do.
I wonder if we got like botany
this.
pots. No botany pots. Bonsai pots. We do have bonsai pots.
Oh, that's good.
We need brick though, either ash brick or regular brick, and I feel like we're not going to be very close to getting either of those. Although clay, can we get clay by putting like dust into a barrel? Maybe is that like a thing I can do? Oh no, wait. I guess we have to use kaolinite for clay. Jeez, which is like aluminum oxygen, silicon oxygen, hydrogen oxygen. Jeez. So it's a chemical compound.
Okay, you have to press Let me do that again.
You got it, man.
That's the wrong button. Yeah, make sure you click the make sure you right click and don't left click when you want to
craft.
Yeah, because that's a bit of because you either then craft it or you just destroy the crafting recipe, right? Which is obviously not ideal given the
you gotta be careful, man. If you double left click, the whole thing will fall off the wall, man. You gotta be real careful on that stuff.
God, this is a terrible idea. This is an awful idea. Who came up with this? This is ridiculous.
No, it's all good, man. It's all good.
Okay, right. And then I want to make the wooden machine frame. God, I so much prefer using a crafting table.
No, this is great. I'm ready. I'm ready to come over and just go crazy
what do I not
on
have?
this.
Pressure plates. Oh, I took it off. God's sake.
Why don't you just right click, man? This is not hard. Jeez.
Took it off. It's the wrong button.
Why would you
left click? You got to do it so slowly. You got to do it so slowly. This is the worst mod I've ever used in my life. Who came up with this? Oh, it's from Create. It's from Create.
I
expected better from Create, Isaac. I expected better from Create.
Wow.
All right,
Nick, every time he comes across a new mod, this is the worst thing I've ever seen.
The worst thing I've ever seen. This is awful.
Where's Buildcraft?
Where's Buildcraft? Exactly.
Okay.
Where
is
it?
Boom, 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 boom,
yeah,
boom,
there you
boom,
go.
boom, boom, boom. Boom. Rapid right clicking. I need like a few of these.
I thought that takes the thing off. Do you have to right click on an empty space or something?
To do what?
You said if you double right click, it takes the whole.
No. So you were saying don't left click, right? And I agree with you. You shouldn't left click.
Double left click.
If you yeah. So you left click to take a recipe off, right? But I'm saying if you left click an empty spot, the whole this falls off, right? Like this over here.
So if you single left click an empty spot, okay, right.
Yeah. So don't hit it. Whatever you do.
Jesus.
Okay.
Christ, that is.
Don't hit it.
This is terrible design. Mr. Create, whoever you are, Mr. Create. You know who created Create?
Yeah, Dr. Create.
Dr. Create.
Dr.
Okay,
Cree.
I see.
Dr. Create.
Dr. Cree. He ate.
Yeah, it's Dr.
Let's have a look.
Like this.
Simmy Booby. Oh.
Simmy Booby?
Simmy Booby. SIMIBUBI.
Oh, Simmy Bubby, yeah, I think so.
No, I prefer Simmy Booby, Isaac.
Right, yeah.
Thanks for that, Simmy.
Thanks, Simmy.
Please change the mechanics of this crafting blueprint.
I'd be surprised if they're going to go back and it works fine, man. Just don't. It works fine. It actually works fine.
No,
it's like walking by a pool of lava, pressing Q by accident, throwing your pickaxe in and being like, "Hey, can we change the mechanics here? What's this about? Jeez, I got to make another pickaxe there. Whoa!"
That's like pressing right click and it throws the pickaxe into the lava.
It's not. It's like walking into the cashier at Starbucks and instead of handing the money to them, you throw it at their face because you pressed the wrong button in your mind, and then you're like, "Hey, what the heck? Can we fix that?" I know it was my mistake and I did it wrong, but can we fix it, please?
This is dumb. You need to involve like a shift or something like that to get rid of a recipe. It's like something that isn't right next to the button that's required. A shift or something.
Mr. Booby, it's fine. All right.
Please don't
dumb the mod down for people who can't click the right buttons. Okay, it's fine.
No. Change the mods. User feedback. Just a shift. That's all I want. Just a shift. That's all I require. Right?
just don't left click it.
No,
just don't hit it. Just don't hit something. That's all you got to do.
I refuse. I'm hitting it. I refuse. Because it's like taking something out of a drawer, right? Like
not.
Do this,
it's not.
right? And I get the item.
That's your mistake. You're carrying over muscle memory from a different mod that's not even related.
Which is what happens. It's not what
happens. Think about it, Nick. Think about it like a chest. If you want to get an item out of a chest, you got to right click to open the chest. You got to right click to get the item. Okay. You need to change your perspective. The mod doesn't need to change around you. Okay.
I'm just asking for a shift, Mr. Booby. All right. Just a shift. All right. I'm doing a big dump here, man. I got so much crap.
Yeah, do it, man. Do it.
Oh God, I've got so much.
This quest line's kind of on its way, man. How are we looking?
Is it? Oh yeah, I suppose it is. Given that,
I think we're kind of done.
Periodic, in the fact that all the elements are not required, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be like a kind of overtime kind of vibe.
It immediately looks quite daunting.
Annoyingly, they're not going to be the element quests are not optional, so we're not going to get the sound of money from this quest line, even if we make all of until we make all of the elements. But
okay, right.
Inside if you go back to player.get progression quest line, you'll see that we have like the next one, travel.com, is now available. We can tick that and we can.
Okay. All right.
So
I see.
Goal, I guess, now is kind of, if we go to the getting there eventually quest line, this 10 obsidian is what we need, right? So by the looks of it, obsidian can be made in the combiner with 8 magnesium. I always get manganese and magnesium confused. 8 magnesium oxide, 8 potassium chloride, 8 aluminum oxide, and 24 silicon dioxide. So we need 80 magnesium oxide, 80 potassium chloride, 80 aluminum oxide, and 240 silicon dioxide, right, to get enough obsidian to build, I'm assuming, a nether portal to head through to old nether, bro, right?
Okay.
So yeah, I think we gotta do some dissolving, man.
You just gotta dissolve all the things. Well,
I'm gonna dissolve my quadruple compressed cobblestone. There we go. Look at that. Jeez.
Yeah. God. Well, how far did that get you?
Quite far, but not quite. I mean, we might have the 240 silicon dioxide already. Yeah, we definitely do. So that's fine. Right, we can knock that off the list because we got tons of silicon silly dye.
Okay. 1
carbonate. We got a lot of iron though. Actually, we might be able to. Do you think it's worth upgrading the cobble gen? Do you think that should be our first pot of call?
So this is producing 1 a second, you say?
I think so.
So a triple compressed cobblestone every 900 odd seconds.
Yeah, over 10 minutes.
So probably right, because you've got an iron ingot, I've got an iron ingot, and then what's
in here
the
we got
Fe to
3
iron
steps.
ratio?
I think it's 16 to 1.
Yeah, then we should definitely upgrade it, dudes.
I think we've got to make 12 ingots in here, if that is correct, if it is a 16 to 1.
That's plenty then, yeah.
Which it does appear to be, yes.
Let's do that. What's the process then? Do I have to...
So we take the iron out. We go over to the combiner. I believe we can then put the iron... Wait, it might be the compactor, actually, not the combiner. Yeah, in the compactor here. And you'll see that turns the iron into iron deuced.
Oh,
and then we can take
sweet.
the iron deuced and just smelt it. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay, Cryptic. I see what you're doing here.
Nixies.
I see what you're doing here. This is good. Intuitive, one might say. Unlike the crafting blueprints.
You sure you don't want to change it so they have to left click the compactor to put the items in and then take them out? Is that would that not be preferable?
I want the option, Isaac. I want the option. Oh, I've got 5 ingots here. You've got how many? I've got
1. Here you go.
Okay, 7. Yeah, you give me that. Yeah. Like, do you like? I put the hazard sign on there just for the.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I picked it up by accident.
The fact that it's got lava in it, Isaac. Yeah, so I'll put it back.
There you go. If you take that and you can craft it up, man.
I'll do it in my new fancy portable crafting table on a stick.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Here we go. And a little bit of this.
Oh, we might be able to go a step even further, man. We do have 104 gold.
Oh,
that's only 6.5 ingots though. We're not quite there. But that's almost
going faster.
We're getting 2 a second now.
I think so. Yeah.
Maybe even more. Like it seems like it's.
Yeah, it's good. It's a bit temperamental.
I think it's 10 ticks. I think we're getting 2 a second.
Yeah, it looks like that. Yeah. At least on average. Anyway. Oh yeah, we've got 104 gold. So yeah, not quite 8. Yeah. No, actually, yeah. That would that take us to 8? 104.
No, 6.5 ingots is what we get.
Okay.
Crunching the numbers, we get 6.5 ingots. So we need just a little bit more if we're going to make that happen. 100 divided by 16 is not 8, right? It's like 12.
Where's the dissolver? And gold comes from cobblestone, I assume.
I think so. I'm currently crafting up more. I've got 5.
Oh, it does.
5
it
double.
does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, there we go. That's better. There we go.
That's probably enough.
Yeah, as that gets there.
Yeah, nice. Oh man, we're gonna
take this bad boy down.
Rolling in this stuff.
Let me use this.
Boom.
The cobble gen tier 3, it says no tool. I assume just breaking it
just break it with your fist.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to do that then. I'm going to use.
I'm going to
deliberately go out of my way to use my fist, Isaac, just because it doesn't require a tool. I feel like that's the most efficient use of
that's how
of my pickaxe life.
How the creator intended.
Exactly.
Chat is right. Actually, we could do the compressed cobblestone chain on this side.
Oh, yes, you could actually. So you could just do it however you wish. But I guess only in upcycling. Like,
I could also put a downcycle in, I guess, but like I don't think we'd need it, right?
No.
I don't foresee us needing that.
You could just use your own crafting grid to downcycle as well. Okay, I've got 6 gold. Do you have 2 golds? Isaac? Or do you have 0 gold? Do you have 2 gold dust? Thank you. Right, let's get the show on the road. Let's get my crafting table on a stick. Surround this.
Nice.
So is diamond just carbon then?
Yeah, man.
Do we have it?
Yeah, so that's true in the real world as well, man. Diamond is just carbon.
Yeah, this is what I'm wondering here. But we actually don't have that much carbon.
So I think now it's 1 every 5 ticks. I think we're getting 4 a second. Yeah. Like
okay.
If you just count like 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
4. I think we're getting about 4 a second.
Out. Yeah.
So I think it's doubled every time, which is not bad at all.
Yeah,
man.
which is pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. So the final tier will be 8 per second, which is good. I
believe so. So
yeah.
I think it goes from 5 a second. The final tier goes to so it works in ticks, right? Yeah, you get 1 per tick, so you get 20 per second with the final one. It goes about
nice.
4. So I think it's 1 every 20 ticks, then 1 every 10 ticks, then 1 every. Oh no, actually I don't know, because like it was definitely. Oh, it might have been more. I think tier 1 was less than 1 a second, right? Tier 2 was 1 a second. The Cobble Gen tier 2 that we had. Then it was 2 a second. Now it's 4 a second. Then I think it's 20 a second. But anyway,
okay. All right.
We do need diamonds anyway for this quest line. Like after the obsidian, diamonds are next up. And so diamonds we can make in the compactor with graphite dust, and graphite dust is just carbon. So 8 carbon gets you 1. Sorry, no, this is incorrect. 8 graphite gets you 1 graphite dust, and 16 graphite dust gets you 1 diamond. 8 graphite is made by combining 32 carbon. So whatever 32 multiplied by 16, 512 carbon per diamond. Is what we need. Do we have any carbon? We got 1 carbon.
Got 1. Yeah, this is what I mean.
Charcoal?
We've not found a rich source of carbon yet. Yeah, charcoal would
charcoal gives you 2 graphite, 100%. So maybe we should just start smelting up some logs, man.
Okay, let's do it. Let me, how much do I have? Yeah, I've got a few here.
I think we should make more furnaces.
You want to smelt city? So how much does let's have a look in here. Let me, let's see. How much does a graphite get?
1 charcoal gets you 2 graphite. You need 8 graphite to make 1 graphite dust, and we need 16 graphite dust. So 16 multiplied by 8 is 128. 128 times 2, so we need 256 logs, I guess, to 1 diamond. If we get 3 diamonds and we can complete a quest that gives us both an extra diamond, that would take us to 5 diamonds.
Work here. So you're even accounting for that, right? I see.
Yeah, I'm an accountant, man. I account for everything.
It's a lot of logs.
It's a lot of logs.
It's a lot of logs. I guess diamonds are obviously should be a rare resource, but
also just like throwing down 10 furnaces and doing like 640 logs. It's not gonna be that difficult, man. I don't think. Like just throwing a stack of logs in each one and just letting them cook.
Just let them do the thing.
Yeah, right. Just let them cook.
Okay. Let me do it.
Oh wait, did I say divide by 2 instead of times by 2? Hold on, diamond. We need 16. 16 multiplied by 8, which was 128, I think. 16 times 8. Yes, that's correct. 128. 128. Oh yeah, no, sorry, it is divided by 2. So yeah, it's 64 logs, per diamond.
Oh, that's a lot better. That is a lot better. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we need 8 if we're going to upgrade the cobble gen? Is that what we need?
We will need 8. That's right.
Yeah, but again, that's fine, man.
Okay, here we go.
I would posit that is fine.
Let's do
as a positor of things. I would.
As a positor of deposits, you would posit that that's okay.
Yeah, here you go, man.
Okay, good. Okay, let me get in a little bit. There we go. Let's do this. Because the furnace recipe's a bit different. Yeah.
I got the furnaces, man. Don't you worry.
Oh, I've made more, man. Here we go.
I think we might have gone too far.
Here we go.
I think we've gone too far.
Here we go. Right. You're going to have to allocate quite a significant amount of this charcoal fodder for fuel.
The thing is as well, man, I think we have higher tier furnace that we could probably make. I guess it's like whether or not we want to spend iron.
Upgrade them. Yeah, that's the only downside, right?
Probably not worth it.
At some point, though, that would be quite useful.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start throwing logs in here. If you could like distribute those logs, that would be.
I will do that. Yeah.
Swell.
I'll do that. Let's see. Okay, and I'm gonna need to. Yeah, I'll turn some of these into fuel.
Can I just do like?
There we go.
This.
Let's do
this.
Not
too easy. It will be too easy. I've got this Tinker's X, man. Jeez. Actually, I think I could upgrade it to a cobble one, actually. The cobble head, at least. Because this Tinker's X is breaking on me very quickly. Like, I cut down, like, one tree and the whole thing's gone, man. So, I could definitely do with, though.
Classic Tinkers.
A better X head. I think I can just do this, and that does take it more than doubles my durability. Let's go.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, you need a lot of logs, right? Here's more.
Need a lot of logs. Thanks, man. This is exactly what I need.
What he needs? More logs?
Good. Okay, and then turn a few of these logs into fuel. Put the fuel in the thing. Put the logs in the thing. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes. This is my charcoal. All of this just gets dissolved, right?
That's correct, yeah. If diamonds are after.
Let me go
if diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Dissolver.
Or a boy's best friend.
There we go. Yeah. Good.
Would you buy a diamond, man? Like a real diamond?
A real diamond? I guess if I was for myself, you mean? Not as like
I guess in any way, shape, or form. Like if you were going out to buy a diamond for anybody, like I don't know what the circumstances, I guess, don't matter. Would you choose a real diamond, or would you pay the lower price for an artificial diamond that looked the same?
Like one that is not a naturally.
I don't mean like it's made of plastic. Yeah, but it's like it is chemically a diamond, but it's like it's too pure, right? Like it's been artificially made as opposed to.
It's too powerful.
Yeah,
Isaac. I see.
Because like that's the thing, right? We can make diamonds that are quote unquote better than real diamonds, but people still pay more for the real diamonds because they think that they're better, right?
Yes, exactly. And you know, I don't know, you know, because at the end of the day, it's the same thing. Like I know, yes, obviously there's the exclusivity thing about the artificial diamonds, right?
Sure.
Sorry, about the real diamonds.
Yeah.
But dude, like, there's also like loads of ethical stuff involved with.
See, somebody in the Twitch chat said,
diamonds.
Someone said, I feel like a non-real diamond in an engagement ring would be a brave choice. That sounds crazy to me. Like if I was going to go buy a diamond ring for somebody, I would 100%, I would not, like, it is a real diamond. I'm not talking about buying like a plastic one, like a toy one, right? It's just like, I would definitely just buy an artificial one. I would not be paying like a 15 grand for a real diamond, man. I'm not about that life.
It also really depends who you're proposing to, right? The kind of person you're proposing to.
Yeah,
like something that they'll care about.
Yeah, I guess it does depend on that. But like,
so
they're not going to know unless they go and get it scientifically checked, right? There's no.
Yeah,
I think there's almost no humans alive outside of like experts that live and breathe diamonds that can tell just by looking at a diamond, like a quote unquote chemically made diamond as opposed to a naturally occurring diamond. I don't think there's a human alive that can tell the difference just by looking at them, right? And so there's like a 99.99% chance that your person that you're buying a diamond ring for isn't going to know, and you save a ton of money. Right?
Yes, that's right. You do save a ton of money. That's correct.
Yeah, I can confirm I would not be buying an expensive, a real diamond ring, man. Personally.
Yeah, no, I don't even think about that, man. I don't want to think about spending money on a ring. Rings are freaking expensive, dude. Rings are really expensive.
Yeah, that's the thing. I also
my little bubble.
Yeah, I don't know. I also probably wouldn't. I wouldn't spend that much on a ring to begin with. I don't think it's the thing.
Yeah. Rings are, dude. Rings are freaking.
Like again, I guess it depends. But like, I don't know if you love somebody, they're not going to care if you don't spend 10 grand on a ring. Like I don't know. I guess it's different in different places. Like it's definitely cultural, right? But for me, I definitely wouldn't be doing it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be spending like a quarter of my yearly income on a ring, man.
Yeah,
it's madness. Yeah, absolute madness.
It's a lot. Okay, here we go. I think I'm going to get.
Unless it was the movie The Ring, in which case maybe.
The Ring, yeah. I've not even heard of that, actually.
It's a horror movie? Stephen King, maybe? I actually don't know.
Okay, I see.
How much would you spend? Oh, that's a good question. If it was like I'm actually not very familiar with the setup here, Nick. I believe now the setup is that you buy somebody an engagement ring and then they get like a separate wedding ring, and then
that's right.
The woman wears both the wedding ring and the engagement ring, which I was not aware of. for the longest time. I was under the impression that like, that I actually don't even know. Like I understood people wore wedding rings, right? I'd not really thought about it, I guess. I understood wedding rings were worn. That's a tongue twister there. Wedding rings were worn.
Were worn, yeah.
Wedding rings were worn.
Were worn, yes.
But like, I never really clocked that like engagement rings were different to wedding rings and that you bought both of them.
Yeah, no, when you make that realization, you're like, oh my God.
Yeah, so I mean, I doubt wedding rings. I doubt wedding rings are that expensive, right? Like they're usually just like gold or silver bands, right? I'm assuming they're not cheap, but like, I don't think they're going to be like, you're not going to spend 20 grand on 2 wedding rings, right? I assume you could, but like, I assume you don't have to, right? I think it's the engagement rings that are usually more expensive. I don't know, like I might spend $1,000. It just seems so expensive for no reason. You know what I mean?
Go. £1,000. There it is.
£1,000. That's a lot of money for like it really depends.
Social expectations are high these days, dude.
It's so expensive.
Social expectations are high.
But then again, I wouldn't want to be with somebody who judged me for the amount of money that I spent on the wedding ring. Yeah, right. If they were expecting me to spend 10 grand on a wedding ring, I'd be like, I'm going to call it off. Never mind.
Because what I've heard from people I know is that the general expectation, man, is 1 month's salary. And I was like, when I heard that, I was like, dude.
I think I've heard more. Again, I guess it depends on the situation.
10%. I've heard 1 month or 10%.
I've heard 3 months salary in terms of from US general trends. I have heard 3 months salary. Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Thank God I'm not in the US.
Yeah. No, which is crazy.
Trends. That's wild.
But like, the average person in the UK makes like just under 30,000, right? It's like 28 grand
pounds a year. Yeah.
Which is like £2,300 a month, I guess pre-tax. So maybe 2 grand, right? Is like, I guess, and like 2 grand, if it's for a lifetime, I guess it's not crazy. It's still probably more than I would spend, but like, yeah, I don't know, man.
Dude, it's.
But I think it's changed though. I feel like, especially in the UK, I feel like the expectation is not there.
No.
I don't think most women these days are expecting somebody. I think my girlfriend would be actually mad at me, like angry at me if I spent like 10 grand on a ring.
Yeah. And I think is I wouldn't want to spend that much on a ring because I'd be worried for their safety.
Right.
This is what I've always said.
Out and about, they're just going to get mugged.
Yeah, if I spent like, £10,000 on a ring, I would not want you to wear it, right?
Yeah.
Like there's like some kind of happy medium here. I don't want you to put it on. So, I'm
with you, man. I'm with you. I agree.
It's wild.
I think we live in a different world. Is the thing. And like I said, I think my partner would be just annoyed at me if I spent a silly amount of money on a ring. Like if I spent $1 grand or 2, she'd probably be like, that's a kind gesture. But if I spent like 10 grand on a ring, they'd be like, what the hell?
What the hell is going on?
Why did you do that?
Yeah, why? This could be spent. You could spend it on a house, or a car,
right,
or the honeymoon, or or the wedding.
Exactly.
But then, man, I've been to some extravagant weddings. And I'm like, jeez, this is incredible. But damn, this is a serious burning of cash.
So what's wrong with get married? I don't think getting married has to be expensive, guys. Like I think it's a meme. Like you just don't need to. Don't fall for it. How are we doing, by the way, on this?
I got 5 diamonds, man. I got 5 diamonds here. So, yeah. Right, okay,
well, we can stop for a second because like we need to work on this obsidian actually because I mean I guess it depends on how quickly you think we can get 8 diamonds, but there's
potentially soon.
There's a quest after the obsidian for 3 diamonds that gives us a diamond each is the thing, right?
Oh, okay.
As a quest reward. And so if we get the obsidian first, we can.
Is obsidian required from graphite?
No. No graphite is required for obsidian.
Let me see how far I can get here then. Here we go. Let's see. So, I'm now up to 6 diamonds.
Yeah.
So the obsidian would get us over the line.
Would push us over the edge, yeah.
At this point.
I just don't know what we actually need here now. So, if we're going to get... We need aluminum oxide, which is aluminum oxygen. We need potassium chloride, which is potassium and chlorine. And then we need magnesium oxide, which is magnesium and oxygen. But we are going to have to get certain things going here, right?
Okay. I'm so good. I think I can get to 7 diamonds here now, man. Like I think I'm on the bleeding edge.
It's like, do we want to get 7 diamonds now to upgrade our cobble gen for the sake of actually our cobblestone generator here is full, by the way. Like our drawer is full. I'll take some out.
I see.
And then have to remake the diamonds again to complete the quest.
That's the thing. Yeah, it's up to us, I guess. How we want to do that.
Well, so I guess the question is, like, how in the world do we get
obsidian?
Not even obsidian. Like, I know how to make obsidian. It's getting the stuff to make obsidian, I guess, right? Like, that's the trouble. Yeah, we got to figure out how to get.
I've got a lot of crap in my inventory. Here we go. Put this back.
Oh, so I think it's going to be different colored simulation blocks. Like, it looks like magnesium is made from pink simulation blocks, but then pink simulation blocks are made from magnesium. I don't understand. Hold on. Maybe we make magnesium. Maybe we make magnesium in a certain way first, and then once we have one magnesium, it becomes easier to make more magnesium because there's like other stuff there, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no way this is the way it's done.
Okay. Got 7 diamonds, Isaac. Got 7 diamonds.
You don't want to go for 8? You think 7? We're going to lock it at 7?
If we put in a little bit more, if we get a bit more charcoal here, we can get to 8 and we can upgrade that bad boy.
Okay.
Yes. All right.
How much do you need? 64, I guess, right? Like a stack is what you need total.
That's right.
But do you already have some graphite? Is that the
And I already have exactly. So it won't even be that much. Okay, here we go. Let's get all of these things cooking. Oh yeah, do a little swim.
Under tree swim.
A little swim.
All right, I got over 64 logs now, so
nice. Yeah, lock it in.
Distribute
these bad boys. Okay, let's see. Dissolver.
I'm gonna sleep, man. I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah, I'll come join you, man. Here we go. I don't want it to rain.
I'd be interested in doing a large scale server. Should we become those YouTubers who go out with like a microphone and talk to strangers on the street, man?
Oh,
because
God,
I kind of want to just approach young women and ask them how much they think men should spend on a wedding ring, and then get a feel for it. You know?
Yeah. It's probably going to be way higher than.
I actually don't think it is. You know, I think it depends where you go for sure. Like, I think if you walk around, I don't know, freaking the Westminster, like maybe, but like
no, I don't know. You know. Dude, no, I think it's going to be too high. I think it's going to be too damn high.
I don't think so, man. I think
it's going to be real.
I think in the modern day and age, women work as well. They understand that men don't make like 10 times what they make. No, you know?
but they want the ring, dude. They want the ring.
I don't think so. I think they want a ring. I don't think they're like going to be demanding like a super expensive ring, man. I think it's crazy.
It's going to be high. But all I'll say is I'm quite happy we're not in the US.
Yeah. You think your girlfriend would give a high number? Like a real high number? Like higher than you would give?
She wouldn't give a real high number, I don't think. She would give like something
like if we played like a newlywed game, right, and we had you both write down a number, do you think your number would be similar?
I think they'd be quite close. Yeah, I think they'd be
do you think the number, the more important question, do you think the number would be reasonable?
Yes, but it wouldn't be cheap, basically.
Right. That's more or less than 3 months' salary.
Okay, definitely less than 3 months' salary. Definitely less than 3 months' salary. I think it would be closer to 1.
Okay, yeah, good.
But like 1, maybe not now, but 1 at the time at which we would get engaged, right?
Sure.
So in like a few years' time when you account for earning more and stuff like that.
So like 50K, right?
Exactly. Yeah. 55.
Yeah. Per month, right?
Yeah. Oh, we're so close. Here we go. This is the last one. Yeah, here we go. Actually, no, I need 3 more. 3 more graffitions. How are we doing here? How are we doing? Oh, we're very close.
Oh, I've got 22, man. 22 cut charcoal. Sorry, here you go.
Chuck it in. All right. Yeah.
Oh, so what's a barrel method for obsidian? It might work, actually.
We need 1 more of these bad boys.
No, it doesn't. It's been taken away. I've got more charcoal still.
Oh, yeah,
I'm holding back on you.
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that'll get you over the line. There it is.
Are you wanting to upgrade this generator, man?
I do.
Okay, we're here. Might as well.
We might as well.
Yeah, we've come this far. There you go.
Thank you. All right.
I wondered if we should move it as well, man. I'm wondering if we should put it closer to the wall. I know we've kind of put it here, but like here, like if you put it down, like I don't know, just kind of somewhere in the middle, like haphazardly, like just there. Yeah, because then I can kind of just go. Let me clear my inventory a little bit. I got so much junk. I've got a macro, man. I can click very quickly.
Okay. And then
I can do like
deposit
like that and just craft it down nice and quickly.
Okay.
right? We could also do with like maybe a compacting drawer, I guess.
That would be useful.
But like I've compressed it. But yeah, look, we're getting
that's going much
20
faster.
a second, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
But yeah, we can definitely start to tear through that. Look at the dissolver, man. It's going for it. But yeah, we can either do now with a bigger drawer, or I guess like ideally a compacting drawer. The compacting drawer would allow us to just kind of bypass the step of compaction altogether. It's actually kind of fine. We need redstone for the pistons, I guess. But if we can figure out how redstone comes together, then we can make this dream a reality.
Yeah.
You know, we can do it. But unfortunately, man, that's going to have to be a problem for future Nick and future Isaac, because we are, alas, out of time for this episode of Encrypted.